The internet has spoken. The Catboy Kami crew has spoken. You do not like videos with his name in the title unless he's in them. You don't want to see me. You don't want to see me. What interests me is the numbers, because I'm bored and I don't care if you don't like it. I think I'm going to talk about Catboy Kami and make this type of video, and I don't care, and you can hate me all you want. And I'm sorry, I'm not trying to be hated. It comes naturally to me. It's normal. It's like putting on socks. It's easy to be hated, but to be loved, you have to devote yourself to something. And that's what Catboy Kami is for me. I'm devoted to him. I guess I love him. In the sense that I recognize he has a sense of humor, that he's handsome, that he's fun, and that I don't hate racists. But man, do I disagree. And so, what is my end game? Well, at some point, I want to get Catboy Kami on YouTube making a video apologizing for all the people he offended in tears. Now, I don't have any tears. Look at me. I look like Kamala Harris smiling at her interviews. Yay! Hashtag not my vice president. Like, look at me. I don't care. I don't care. But I do so much. 21 dislikes. 12. 9. It is fast, too. And the question is, once there are 20 dislikes, you've gone to twun, and then two, and twee, twar, twive, twix, twev, twait, twine. And 30 dislikes. 30 is a huge number. I haven't breached that number yet. But I don't imagine that Catboy Kami's racist hate crew. Uh-oh. I'm not sure I believe that, but you're kind of proving my point a little without me making it. I don't believe that it'll ever change. I don't think it changes to likes. I think it'll be dislike. And so my goal can only be to ramp up the dislikes. That's the only direction that I can go at this point. You have your first impression of me, and it is hateful. You do not want to see me. I don't know why you're still watching. You dislike and go away. That's what you do. It's not what I do, because I think something's worth talking about there. Oh man, do I. Popular racists on the internet. That's such a meaty topic. That's so fascinating. I'm never going to run out of thoughts, because the internet is a thinky zone. It's a brain zone. And racism is dumb. Right? And that's the question. How do we define racism in an era of popular racists? So to reduce it. Because no, we don't need more suspicion and hatred for immigrants and minorities. We don't need it. So if I have to go and mop up the dislikes and then suck on the rag from my mopping and just accept it, you do not like me, and I want to be liked, I can deal with that. I think there's more at stake. I think how we think of racists is big and important. And I don't think you think that. I think you are gilded. I think you have fanboy complex, surface level racism, but when pressed, I don't think you guys really believe the implications of the kind of language that Catboy uses and the kind of imitations of black people that he makes. Like, but it's more fun. It's more bright and colorful. It's a more interesting world where racists get to make their impersonations and we get to observe them. And if me observing them makes you cringe, then, you know, then you are among the majority. Huh. And I don't want you to cringe. Oh, it hurts my feelings. You can't imagine how bad it makes me feel. Now, I'm not crying, but I am past the cry emoji stage. I'm at the point of oh no, I've done a baddie. I've screwed up. And so what I do then is I take it back to numbers, because I think Zoda Nin is beautiful. And weak burp, weak plug. But I really do. And so units of dislike, let's call them dikes, just because that's edgy. And let's call then 1 a dike, 2 a dike, 3 a dike, 4 a dike, 5 a dike, 6 a dike, 7 a dike, 8 a dike, 9 a dike. Zota dike, 1 to dike, 2 a dike, 3 a dike, 4 a dike, Vine a dike. And now here's for what the goal should be. Zoa dikes. Zo dikes. I don't want any dislikes. And I can remove the ISL all I want, and I'm still getting them. And it wounds me. How dare you? You don't know me. You haven't watched enough of the video to have disliked it. But it's already over before I open my mouth. Because this isn't Catboy Kami. Look at me, I'm not him. And yet the title of the video, like that right there, that's the whole of it. That's the entirety of it. If it says Catboy Kami, you want Catboy Kami. I can't blame you. It's a reasonable assumption. It's just that sometimes our reasonable assumptions lead to what's called verisimilitude and serious problems. Our assumptions need to be unearthed and questioned. And I encourage you to do that, because I don't think you're questioning your assumptions. But I don't know you because you don't express yourself other than the dislike button. And that's okay with me. I can't change you. But I'd prefer if somebody could come stand up for him. Catboy Kami is a criminal racist. He is a deplorable, evil, awful, race-baiting traitor to humanity. He is a bigoted, naughty, naughty boy. Stand up for him. A dislike doesn't stand up for him. It just says, oh, I thought it was Catboy Kami and it's this guy. Tell me why it's okay for him to do that kind of blackface. You've seen it, the circle blackface and the that's racist complaint and the white girl goal suspicion of black people. Why do we have problems with people and racial romance? Who hasn't felt racially romantic towards a person? Even if it's a celebrity, you know you feel it. It's a natural thing to love someone across racial bounds. It just is natural. It's not natural to dike me. It requires some effort. Because that's the thing. Once there are 20 dislikes, why be the 21st? Twan, twu, twee, twor, twive, twix, twev, twake, twine, thurt, thrun, through, three, thror, thrive, thrix, thrive, thrake, thrine? Will I get fort dislikes, or frun, or fru, free, fror, or frive? Could I get fricks dislikes? I think it's possible. And I'm not scared of going there. So you need to beef up your reputation so that I think you're more militant and dangerous. Because I'm still in the publicity sphere of I don't care if you find out where I live. Are you dangerous, Catboy Kami fans? I don't believe it. I think you extend to the dislike and no further. So let's test it. Let's see if that's true. Have a great day. Thank you so much for watching. Can't believe you made it to the end despite all that I put in your way. You are an obstacle course aficionado, and I respect that. Thanks so much again. Take care of yourself. Goodbye.